good, I hope. Oh, I'm just going to do some toast for lunch and have a cooling drink of water. A little bit of juice thrown in. Good morning, or good afternoon. Have a little bit of Ribena juice thrown in. I don't normally drink that, but I need a little bit of energy today. I have the downstairs office to do, and I'm a very busy lady, indeed. And we also need to get rid of very horrible old salmon for dinner tonight. We're having salmon linguine. Need to also get rid of this chicken. Life's good, eh? Life is very good. Life is freaking awesome. God, I need to put the salmon back in the fridge, otherwise, well, what's the point? Well, all customers have been, which is freaking awesome. I hear the place that we visited not 3 weeks ago has just had a major earthquake in Naples, and the surrounding place of Sorrento had a bit of a wobble this morning, so that's fun. Gosh, being in the rooftop pool when the earthquake was going on, I bet that was fun. Yeah, so look what we managed to dodge a bullet, don't you think? Can you imagine being in that rooftop pool when that earthquake was going on? Ooh, wowzers. Yeah, that would have concentrated the mind somewhat. But I don't think there's been any major casualties, but they seem to think it was a rumble from Vesuvius, who I was adoring not 3 weeks ago. So, anyone that's out there at the moment, you have my deepest sympathies. One is hoping that wasn't a prelude to the chain going off. You never know. Hi, Sophie. Sophie, guess what? The place where I was on holiday 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now, just had a major earthquake. I know, right? Yeah. Well, you want to go out? Come on then. I'll leave the dog here. You can please yourself whether you go in or you go out. I'm literally just going to stop for lunch for 10 minutes and then get a load of laundry on. I'm just being saying, John. The place where we were on holiday last week, 2 weeks ago, sorry, it just had a major earthquake. Vesuvius has had a rumble. Can you believe that? Yeah, really. I can't imagine being in that rooftop pool while an earthquake was going on. But those poor sods went through it this morning. You never know. Vesuvius might be ready to go. I mean, when we were there, we did see puffs of smoke coming off it, so my God, can you imagine if it goes off? Wow. Toasted tea cake with a bit of butter on. Nothing grand. It's a bit too warm, but I just thought we'd stop, have a bite to eat, and then get some more washing on, and clean the office and the downstairs loo. Cat litter tray. We're waiting for somebody to turn up to do the house. We're supposed to be having the meters changed, and they should have been here this morning, but they've not been, and they've not called us, and we've no idea what they're doing. So will we get the meters changed today? I don't know. But if they try and rearrange it for another day next week, and I'm working, it's not going to happen. It's just really annoying that, you know, the badge here to change your meters to a smart meter so you can do it. And then they don't bother turning up, and they don't phone you. It's a useless system. Are you still doing your washing and ironing? It takes forever, doesn't it? Local Amazon delivery guys are coming round. You can tell because they have really loud music. Good Lord. If I wanted to listen to that music, I'd have my radio on. I can hear them that end of the street. We just fed Monty, and he's gone outside to play, because that's what he does. Just be glad you don't have all my ironing as well as all the customers. Oh man, that'd... even I don't enjoy that. I don't know if you can hear the music wafting through the window, but blimey, it's loud. Oh, it's really loud music, isn't it? Blimey. I don't know. Anyway, from here, we're going downstairs and we're cleaning the office. And we're also going to shove a load of stuff in the washer. I mean, I might as well. I've no idea if this guy's even going to fucking turn up. And I can't not do my laundry. Yeah, I find it really annoying. I absolutely hate waiting. No. It just irritates me. I mean, plans are being put in place. People have taken time off work. I've decided not to bring work in today. And then I can't even be bothered to give you a phone call. Oh gosh, I watched the end of Squid Game last night. My jaw hit the floor. The ending was epic. Wow. I can honestly say, if you've not seen Squid Game, the third part, the third installment, or any of the Squid Game, please watch Squid Game. Not for me yet. Keep looking out the window every time I see a van. Squid Game is amazing. I can honestly say that ending was not what I was expecting. Yeah. Did you? Blimey. I didn't realise you do laundry like I do. Oh wow. I don't think they're coming today. Right. finished all up here, we are going downstairs. But before we do, we must remember to lock the back door, because if we don't, why do I have a child that constantly doesn't do what I've asked? I don't know. She's a messy thing. She's a messy, annoying cretin, that's for sure. And I'm fed up of finding cat's toys all down the corridor, especially as she knows that it's cleaning day and I have all the ironing, all the washing to do and the floors to vac. And does she help? Does she help? I think I've just about had enough of laundry today. Oops. There we go. Managed to scratch the wall. Clever me. Ah, there we go. Anyway, I figured, whilst we had a bit of time, that we should make the most of it and do a video, because my family, being the miserable sods that they are, sometimes don't like me to do live streaming, and I have to do it when they are out of the house. And then you have to iron all your work colleagues' stuff. Blimey, I hope they're paying you for that. You're not just doing it for a charity thing. I hope they're paying you for it. Size of these bloody hangers. Anyway, it's a quiet day today. I must have missed everybody. Either that or you were all on Wednesday. And she... Oh. Oh, love, what a... Well... Then, my darling, you will be rewarded in heaven for doing such a lovely thing. While she's going through such a difficult time. Gosh, you never know, do you, what someone's going through. So, be excellent to each other, eh? Bill and Ted's philosophy. Besides, San Dimas rocks. And so does Sorrento, according to the seismometer this morning. Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get this laundry going, because I can't see that anyone's coming today. It would be ridiculous. I'll take these lot next door. And you're gonna come with me. I think. And I think this and these need to go down the sink too, and then we can put them in the bin. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pop you downstairs in here with me. And then we'll go grab some cleaning rags. I don't think we need the light on in the corridor at the moment. But what we do need to do is wipe out here. I think I'll be having a large gin and tonic when I have finished cleaning today. Yeah, it's a very quiet day today. I thought we would have more people on, you know, being a Friday, but maybe tonight. That I was thinking about coming on tonight if I got the opportunity. We might not have any electricity at all then. It could be an absolute nightmare, couldn't it? I mean, you know, who knows? Crazier things have happened. I mean, patiently waiting for the repair dude to come with a new gas and a new electric junction box and fit them. And they said it won't take long, but whilst they're here, they have to turn everything off, which means no electricity, which means no internet. So, go us, eh? Go us. To make you want to scream. I'm just tired of it all. I'm tired of booking someone in and then being told, right, nothing. I just hope they don't have to say, oh, can we come Monday? like everything this year has been messed about with. It's so annoying. And then they tell us that the customer's the problem. No, it's the goddamn service system that's not right. Never mind, eh? I'll be back in a minute. Here we are. A new fresh towel. I wonder, how did the party go for Sophie yesterday? Is that this little Sophie that sat in the background? Right, downstairs loo. Tickety boo, all sorted, gorgeous. Dusted, cleaned, the lot. I much prefer it when I have a clean bathroom. I'll have a kitty litter change in a minute. Just want to do the office. I just want to clean out my office because it's pretty grim in here. There we are. Literally, I have Fridays for 20 minutes to clean out my office, which, to be fair, isn't bad. You know, I spend a lot of time in here, so I think it's important that it gets at least a 20-minute surface clean every single week, properly. And then obviously when I finish on a night, I just generally back up and get all the rubbish out. As you do. Because, you know, nobody wants a manky office, do they? Nobody wants to work in a dirty area. Right? No one does. And then we've got the iron to clean out and put away, as you do. Life could be worse. That's what I always tell myself. We could have been on holiday right now, experiencing that terrifying earthquake. And I should imagine, if you're not used to going through earthquakes, like we're not, I should imagine it was quite terrifying. I think I'd be quite scared. we've only got another hour and then the last wash load of the day is going on, which is a good thing because, quite frankly, I've done enough laundry this week. You know, you just get to the point where you just think, you know, I'm so done. I am so done and I am so fed up of doing nothing but bloody laundry. And you just can't face doing any more. And I got to that yesterday. I was like, no, I can't face anything else. There we go. This painting here needs finishing, but it is one of my daughter's creations. It is quite pretty. A new vlogging camera, which I need to use at some point. I will get round to it. Oh gosh, we're going out tomorrow, so we've got something to look forward to. We're off to see 28 Years Later. Well, I am. I think my husband's going to bury his head in the popcorn bucket. He's a little bit frightened of zombies. He doesn't like things like that, but he knows that I have been wanting to see this film ever since they announced that they were going to be making it, and I really hope it lives up to all the hype. I mean, if anyone's been to see it, let me know if it's any good. Giving the office a good 20-minute blast. Amazing what you can do in 20 minutes. You know, none of this ASMR stuff. What you see is what you get. Nothing glam in this house. It always gets me. All those people that have really, really, really clean desks, right? Do you actually do any work at your amazingly clean desk? Or is it just for aesthetics only? And you don't actually do anything at your desk. It's like stuff. You know, you have loads and loads of pencils and really fancy pens and super duper tape dispensers and stuff like that, and then you don't do anything with them, and it's just like there for show. I mean, quite honestly, if that's the case, how boring, how absolutely mind-numbingly boring that your existence must be if you don't do anything other than just have something looking pretty on the desk. And it's kind of like, why? These things, pens, pencils, desks, they're meant to be worked at and used. You know, we can't all have colour coordinated stationery monogrammed. This ain't the real world. You know, I'm very fortunate that I've got a computer at all. I'm very grateful, well. I mean, I'm grateful I've got a room in which I can work. You know, an office at home, an actual office. With a manky old pen pot and some mouse mats that my kids made when they were in infant school over 20 years ago. A photograph of my dead cat. So yeah, it's, you know, a pen pot holder that is actually a caddy, so that I can put my brother printer, you know, my label maker, which I hardly use. It was used once, possibly twice, and that's about it. I'm just not one of those type of women that has colour coordinated anything. I'm lucky I remember to dye my hair blonde, and believe me, I do, because if I didn't dye my hair blonde, you'd see white. I'm going white rather than grey, which I think is hysterical. And it just goes to show I am an old fart. Or as my husband calls me, farty chops. That's what I am. Going through the menopause. And going white with it. Putting on weight. Not as attractive as I used to be. Yeah, I get it all. I have to smile though, because I said to him, well, complain all you like, but you're no oil painting. To which he says to me, well, at least we can grow old disgracefully together. And that's what's happening. We are growing old, disgracefully. Don't complain too much, at least you're alive. At least you're in a nice home. And you got a lovely cat and two really gorgeous kids. So there's a lot to to be said for, you know, that, isn't there? God, yeah, man. Menopause. Not for the faint-hearted. I can tell you that. Right. That is the case. We have got to lift an iron up and take this next door to get that cleaned out. You have to always remember to empty out the water in a tank system, because if you don't, I guarantee you this, you will be regretting it. A £300 iron, well, they were a few years ago, they're more like 400 quid now, and I've got 3 of them. But then again, I do use them day in, day out, ironing for my customers. Right, let's lift. It's got water in it, so it's going to be heavy. I'm sorry if we're going a bit wonky. There's bugger all I can do about it. Right. It was either I dropped the phone or I dropped the duster. We have finished dusting. With 48 minutes, and we'll be swapping that washing into the dryer and then putting the next load of washing on. Hang on. Take that out first, then flip it on its side. I thought it felt a bit heavy. Anyway, after this job, I know so many jobs today. I've got to back up, I have to make the bed, I have to sort out the handrail on the staircase, got any more water in there? No, we don't. There we are. Bit more water in the... Oh, see you later, lovely. Are you going outfit day? Take care, my darling. Won't be long before I have to get off and on. Got a lot of jobs that need to get done. Need to empty the water. Need to dry off where we spilled. Especially where electrics are concerned. Nobody wants a free perm, do they? Yes, I'll just finish this off, empty it out, leave that to dry off, empty the rest of the water out from the dryer. We backed it out earlier, it was just a quick, simple dry. And then we're going to do a last minute check in my office. Make sure everything's been put back. And then we'll do the cat litter. And then when we've done the cat litter, we will do the vacuuming, mopping, and then make the bed. Leave that to air off. Right, see you later everyone.